Well, let me begin by saying that what I feel one of the great benefits was meeting all the wonderful people, not only in the legislature, but in the communities that have the same concerns, that are the same issues, they have the same vision, they want the community to be better for them, their children, and their grandchildren. And that was one of the gratifying effects of it, because a legislator doesn't do it alone. You can't do it alone. You have to have that whole organizations behind you to get something done. But in passed Bill 1079, which gave students, undocumented students, the right to in-state tuition. We did opportunity grants, and none of these passed on the first time around, by the way. The second time around. Did opportunity grants, which is mostly in the community colleges, but is a really avenue to four-year education. And that is a wraparound program for students. So it's not just covering their tuition, but transportation and equipment and everything they might need to succeed for low income. And it's a nationally recognized program. Then we had, the other one was of another program called iBest. iBest takes students that don't speak English and teaches them English and a trade at the same time. And excuse me, that way they can start work at a faster rate. And that's also, it started out with Rogelio Riojas from CMAR coming to me and saying, we can't get CNAs, certified nursing assistants, in our nursing homes and for our home care because they don't speak English and they can't pass the test. So I said, well, we have to do something about it. And we started it at South Seattle Community College, where they could learn English and learn the test and go through all of the things that they needed to go to prepare them. And of 30 that started, 28 passed. So, and that led, of course, and some of those nurses, CNN nurse, they went to LPNs, licensed practical nurses, and some of them now are RNs. So it's opening the door, not just to what they're, starting out with. And then it was such a successful program that they extended it to other trades and programs, and became national because the Gates Foundation has put money into it to disseminate it nationally, and they've received federal funding here in the state through the community colleges to disseminate it nationally. And I'm very proud to say that the President of the United States has mentioned it twice in his educational speeches as a model program.